Hello, Storybox World. Hello, everyone. It's Lane and Ping Ping and the Floral Symphony. Hey, yeah, and we have our little ladybug. We'll bring her in later. I am working on the Floral Symphony collage. Let me grab my catalyst. I'm going to use matte medium gel. Let me grab some extra paper. Yeah, all right. I have Amazon paper to lay my brush down so I don't get, yeah, it's going to lay right there. I'll put that to the side. So this is the Floral Symphony, and I kind of put it in place. Let me show you. I just tacked it in place with a glue stick, but it's not down. I went and cut out all the flowers from the Floral Symphony package, and I already cut them all out. I arranged my bouquet how I want it to go, and I just tacked it down into place so it's not moving. And now I'm going to come in and I'm going to go ahead and matte gel it down. So let me open this up. I have my window open. Okay, the window is open. I have my Princeton #8 catalyst. This is really good for collage. It lasts so much longer than a craft brush. So you can use it over and over. All right, let me think of where I want to start. I think I want to start on the background. It's okay to bend these. Yeah, it's all right to bend these up out of the way because you're going to be flattening them out. So I want to go ahead with my little kind of a table, but not really, just like where the little vase is going to sit on. I am working on an 8x10 stretched canvas today. So I just wanted to show everyone how to do a stretched canvas. It's not too much different than a canvas panel. There are a lot of people that want it. They want it to know how to do it on a stretched canvas, so not a whole lot of difference. Okay, I'm just kind of lifting up. I'm lifting up anything that the glue stick didn't get a hold of. Okay, I am wrapping around the edges of the canvas. I do like I do like to wrap my pictures around the edge. I just like the way it feels. And let me see if I have, hold on, set my catalyst down. I'm going to get some wax paper. Yeah, I was pressing flowers, so okay, I'm going to grab some wax paper. Now, because this is on a stretched canvas, I want to be more gentle than I was with the canvas board. With the canvas board, you can apply more pressure, and you don't have to be as gentle on a canvas board because it's harder. Canvas board is the best place to start. Okay, and if you get like little wrinkles in here, you can just smooth them out with your finger. And if you get like big bubbles that aren't really going to line up together, this is collage. So kind of a broken, yeah, like right here, there was too much air, too big of an air pocket, and it wasn't going to lay down. So collage, it's kind of like a mosaic with the paper. So if you have something and it's not going to lay down, it's like this huge bubble, go ahead and peel it up. and it probably just didn't have, enough adhesive down. So don't be afraid. Yeah, don't be afraid to pull yours up, and pull them up as much as they will naturally come, and just kind of collage it back down. You can collage on top, but I'm trying to not put so much on top right this minute because I don't want glue all over my fingers. But yes, you can collage on top. This matte medium gel will dry clear. All right, so I'm just kind of gently smoothing it out. Now, if it has little lines, I'm not too worried about that. Later we can either do it, put a paint marker in there or something, or we could just leave it. Yes, we do have a train, if anybody hears the train. Yeah, we're in Oregon on the West Coast, and there's a train not too far away from us. So a lot of times you hear the train coming through. Yeah, if anybody wants to come to Oregon, you can come on the train and come visit Storybox World. Okay, there. I'm just kind of laying everything down, and I'm just kind of looking to see if there's any places that maybe didn't glue down, and just kind of, looking at it with my finger. I might grab a bone folder. I'll have to see what, yeah, if you guys know what this is called, you can leave it in the comments. I think it's a bone folder, but obviously mine's plastic. Okay, there. Oops. I tore a little bit right here, so I'm just gonna put it back in place. And these little tears, that's just gonna like add character to your collage. So the main thing is just kind of, getting it all down. These printable packages are available on our website. Ping Ping is on our website. Yeah, I'm not sure if his printable is up right now. Sometimes you go to Storybox World and Ping Ping's there. I'm going to be putting the pressed flowers. So with Ping Ping, I've got little dried pressed flowers that we're doing in our summer art camp that we have coming up. And if you want to know about our summer art camp where we're going to be pressing flowers and using them in different craft activities, then you can go ahead and go to Storybox World. The Floral Symphony, this bouquet that I'm working on, it's going to be available in our little summer art camp. Everything is online. So if you have kiddos, or if you do like homeschooling or anything, and you have lots of kids and kiddos, you can go ahead and you can either join our summer workshops that we have coming up, or you could just get the printouts, and everyone can do their own. Okay, I'm just kind of laying this in. Let me oh, this one got under the leaf. I'm going to fold that one back a minute. Okay, that's good. It's okay to fold these because it's just going to add to it. I had tacked it in place with a glue stick, so it's holding down right here, but there's a lot of places that it's not holding down. So I'm just going to kind of put some adhesive under it. And after this is down, you can go and put your adhesive on top. because this is going to dry clear. And then, so basically just get it down, and then we'll go look for places that maybe didn't get put down so much, and we can just keep putting that down. I'm working with matte medium gel. You could use glossy, but I have a hard time doing glossy on the camera because it does too much reflection on me. I actually like the glossy better. Yeah, I really like the glossy. I just have a hard time doing it because it doesn't show up on camera for me. It gives it like a really glossy glare that I having it. Okay, let me see if I can take that up. Having the glossy, I like. I do like the matte medium glossy gel, or the glossy gel. I do like it. I'm only using the matte because the camera, I don't want it to, I don't want there to be glares. Let's see, when I lay that down, I want these flowers to go in the vase, not on top of the vase. Let me see. So I'm just kind of looking at how much in the vase needs to be here. Okay, just carefully lifting these up. Come on, lift up. Carefully lifting these up. Carefully putting them back down. Try not to move them out of place too much. They might wiggle a little bit, but I'm trying not to. Okay. Oh, don't wiggle. Get over there and stay. Don't wiggle. Stay. All right. I might let these dry before I move on. So I think I'll go ahead and put the vase down. And as long as I have everything under the vase, I'm okay. So I'm going to go ahead and smooth that and put that down, move the handle over. Okay, I'm just gonna, that's good. Now, I don't remember if, I think this one went in front and that one went in back. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this one went in front and that one went in back. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can lay this down. So the collage process, oh, don't move on me. Oh, get back over there. Get over there and stay. All right. Things are wanting to move. Things are wanting to move, and I'm not wanting them to move. So I have to be kind of careful guessing where some of these are. All right. This one was right here. It needs to go in the back. So I'm just going to do my best guess on that one. If there's some stems missing, don't worry about it too much right now because that could just be added in with a marker or a piece of paper. Okay, this one. Let me see if I can kind of, all right, I am getting glue all over my finger. Let me see if I can glue this handle down, flip it over, put it in place. All right, go in place, handle. All right. Okay. All right, yay, it's in place. I think I was going to put this flower on top. You can kind of alternate between putting it on your vase. I know this one needs to go down. You can you can put the gloss on top because it's going to dry clear. So the gloss can go on top. Let's see how much I can lift up. Kind of stick it up under here. Stick it under here. Okay, there. Put that under there. Okay, that's good. This one, when I cut it out, it did have like a little bit of yellow behind it, but I can just come in later with a marker and, put some little flower pictures in there. Hey, all right. Just kind of make sure everything's down. Maybe go up under a little bit. So the Floral Symphony package, you can find it on our website. We have this as part of our summer and spring workshop that I think you could go ahead and sign up for it now. If not, just get on our wait list and you can see when the floral spring workshop is. And then you'll get like the printouts to all the vase and all the flowers. So I'm just gonna keep working on this one, and it's the same process. Okay, just kind of folding things up, putting them down, and I'm just gonna keep working on the process, and yeah. And if you want a printable package of this, just go ahead and come over to the website. And so I'm going to let some of this dry for a second. Yeah, I'm going to let some of that dry for a second so I make sure I get the flowers where I want them. On the Floral Symphony, so in the printable package, you get the vase and you get like different spring and early summer flowers. We have, let's see, we have the tulips and the daffodils and the lavender. And you could either like just fill your vase with either just tulips or daffodils or they're lilacs, or the lilacs. You could mix and match, however you want it to do it. You can print it off like several times if you do like homeschool, or if you have a lot of kids. Yeah, if you have lots of kids or a homeschool, you can print it off several times so they can all do one. And also in the spring summer art camp that is coming up soon, Ping Ping will also be in there, and we are pressing flowers, and we're going to show how to press flowers and add them into the little Ping Ping collage. So, all right, I'm just gonna let this dry for a little bit and then come back, and I don't know, I might try one of these little pressed flowers. I need to go out to the yard. I would say garden, but these are actually like the little, I don't know, some people call these weeds. I guess they're like little dandelions, and they press really good. So I'm just going to go ahead and put one on really quick. I just got a flower press today from Amazon. But I did this. There was a different technique that I used to do these ones, and I will be showing everybody in the art camp. So the art camp goes for the rest of summer, the rest of spring, and all of summer. And it's virtual, so you can go online in Storybox World Country Club. And yeah, we will be like pressing different flowers and using them. You could use them in your collage also. So if you wanted, if you want to get the cutouts, you can. Or if you just want to put like pressed flowers in your collage, you could do that also. I did, my neighbor has lilacs, so I'm going to be, yeah, my neighbor has lilacs, so I'm going to be pressing lilacs, and that would be kind of cool. I did try to press some tulips, but they were a little too big. But the lilacs, I don't know, they might press really well. So I'll have to test that out. And the little pansies are kind of cute. I don't know. I'm gonna be working more on pressed flowers, and I could just come in and add pressed flowers on top of this. That's gonna be fun to find out. Okay. Also, I did get my I ordered a flower press on Amazon and I just now got it. Yay, I haven't opened it, so maybe I'll make a video of opening up the flower press and showing the flower press, but I'm really excited to have it for the rest of spring and summer because it's just really gonna go nice in these projects. Okay, go ahead and like and subscribe. And I'm going to let some of this dry, and I'm going to go ahead and make a video of opening up the flower press, and that's going to be fun. Okay, if you want to know about the summer art camp that's online for homeschoolers or your family, go ahead and find us. I think our website is somewhere in the description. It's storyboxworld.com. So this is spring and summer. It's drying flowers and doing flower collages. And there's two bears that we're doing. We'll be doing Ping Ping and Penelope. So two little bears, flowers. We are doing, let me grab it. We're going to do the Robin collage again in the summer camp, and we're going to be turning it into a little journal that people can collage in and put their pressed flowers in and identify and label what their flowers are. So yeah, we'll have the flower bouquet, the pressed flowers, Ping Ping, Penelope, and the little Robin journal. We might put some other birds in there. We're kind of thinking about which birds to put in. So that's coming up. And in the past we had pet portrait classes, but our last one is Saturday, April 26th, I believe, is our last one. And they will come back next season. They'll come back later. We're just moving over into the flowers. Okay, so I'm going to let some of this dry and come back and do some more. And I'm going to go get my flower press out. And yes, everybody come visit us at storyboxworld.com, or also we have a Facebook group, and I'll try to put it in the comments somewhere. It's Crafty Critters, and it's our Facebook group. Okay, thank you. Thanks, everyone.